Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday is my day for the weekly career, money, work, lucky numbers, information for you, all zodiac sign. Don't forget to keep the thumb up during the live stream. Yes, there is still a giveaway, but you have to bring one new member for a giveaway during the live stream. And of course there is a offer of the tarot readings. You can follow that holiday season sale still offer. Too short, yes or no question, for 10 or 25 for 5 tarot spreads instead of 150. That's the holiday offer still valid. Follow first the PayPal link, and yes, with the PayPal donation we are joining the My Good Karma for orphans back in Asia while I'm stuck in quarantine back in Europe before they open totally back after crisis, COVID crisis, back the borders of Thailand and Indonesia. Of course, guys, thank you in advance for the PayPal donation as well. You have a coffee possible donation for the coffee.com link in my profile. You can check it under any of the video, if not PayPal, coffee.com link. Let me just wait. Pardon me for a second. I'm going to tweet this one. Bear with me. Okay, here it is. Collective. Let's see how is collective energy in planet Earth. What are the warnings on collective? On collective level warnings for this week. Here it is. Somebody addressing. Here it is. The planet addressing to us. Eat healthier, kill less, I guess, kill less animals, right? Or stop killing the animals and eat healthier. Your body was not planned to be on destroying eating habits, were not planned to be by um, fulfilled daily on daily basis by um, killed, butchered any kind of animal uh, meat, and then to be the elementary diet based on this thing, bad karma thing. Yes, you should eat healthier, and there is a lot of things to eat except meat, and as well, including the dairy products. Don't forget, yes, they are tasty, the milk, the butter, the I don't know, the creamy cheese, everything together. But don't forget that you're abusing as well if it's not organic. If you know that person that you're taking out the milk and you can buy from somebody from a farm or a countryside, literally, this is not meant to be for you, because it's definitely from abusing cows in the milk industry. So yes, there is a universe addressing you. Be careful about healthy diet this week because you're entering the holiday season. Yes, pre-Christmas and pre-New Year warning. Yes, just be careful and eat with the conscience. That's how I will finish this opening. Of course, here it is. Did I say yes? And have a conscious with being proactive with the surrounding, whatever you eat, just be proactive with the surrounding, not to hurt somebody that it will be on your menu, on your plate. Okay, that's the first one. That was collective. Let's go back to the work career, material world warnings for my Aries. What's happening, Aries? There are a lot of things on your plate. Let's see what's warning for Aries this week about the career. The weekly warnings for Aries about career. For certain of you, there's certain things that they're growing up in, resulting from something that you were in the past time undecided, or you were blocked to do. There are things that they are literally you have at this hour to do it for the sake of your future. For certain of you, this could be your tuning with the Pisces energy of the High Priestess, you following, taking the risk to follow your intuition about certain, and have a hope in following and positive attitude, whatever your inner voice, your guts is telling you literally to do it, you are going to invest into the future. That's what is opening for you. And yes, it will be a blessing with the Sun card, following intuition, taking that risk for stepping out some challenge for our future. And yes, on the bottom as well with the Sun is a major change. Yes, definitely somebody could, let's say, I want to change a career, and or I want to be self-employment. I want to start up my own business. I want to be a freelancer. I want to stop with the government, corporate society, being a member there, but just leaving that thing from a new year. Definitely, as you're triggering some major change in your life and following your intuition to tune up spiritually, being, let's say, a kind of maturity. Yes, definitely, and it will bring a blessing into your life. A light, the spiritual growing. Check out the last night. Will bring you the light. And yes, here it is. So I'm going to dress like this. Yes. Look at the first line and the last one here. Yes, these two. Is that cool? Yes, it's pretty cool. Let me see the warnings on a daily basis this week for Aries. What's happening in job? What's happening for Aries job? Just be careful from a trivial things. You could deal with the Capricorn as well. Devil card first. What about this? It could be you could be triggered from somebody's lies. It can be all the low energy, material greedy, and somebody running over with their own conspiracy theory and lies just because they want to run over you. For certain of you, this is you revisiting that kind of obsessive revisiting certain project, and yes, and having released the burden 10 of wands. For some of you, you could be caught having a relationship lover at the job. It's kind of obsessive, or that person is obsessive with you, lover at the job, and you want to release it with the Ten of Wands. Yes, this is a magnet of love, Queen of Wands. And is that you? The people see you as a magnet of love. Literally, this is a very big sexual potential that is happening in the office or from the person that you met through the office. And here it is, somebody celebrity it could be as well. You could be literally tuning some of you who are in kind of a marketing, public, online, media things, let's say even YouTube, whatever it is. Literally, you could become, the people could notice you through this energy helped out from the Capricorn, some fire element, Gemini. You could become really, with their help, you could literally pull out some project that will be successful and literally going to public to be famous one. And this is a whole strategy. For certain you are pulling out the using, not to say abusing your sexual skills at work, literally as a strategy. I'm against this, but this is your personal Aries thing. Aries and Gemini, they do this. And yes, you have a Gemini card. You could literally have some pulling out here of obsessively thinking over that material success. How I get from this point, I'm so obsessive, but I want to reach that being celebrity at work. And literally, some of you to have that a dream job as well. This is a full strategy to have kind of a sexual abuse through the lover. as well. Certain of you could reunite with an ex-lover that is work related, because this is a work opening as well. This could be as well involved for some Aries preparing to travel to reunite with the lover, but through their work. Like you're going on a business trip, preparing because obsessively you think over that person. And this is like you going on a business trip. It's prepared, it's pre-planned here too, one strategically prepared. Yeah, I'm going to have a that business travel and literally just for the sake reunited with the person from the past. If this is a project that you are pulling again and again, releasing the burden, 10 of Wands, to be finally successful with the Star card, yes, it will pass. Whatever you are pushing to the end of the year, it will pass in the season of Capricorn. It could pass that country. But with the help of this alignment of the energy of, like I said, uh, Gemini, some fire, another fire element. These are all fire cards, guys. Gemini, Capricorn as well. And it could be that you are finally going to achieve wish come true job, but it will be lot of moving or could be far away from your location. Where are you now? Definitely in the past time you had a missed opportunity. On the bottom is a missed opportunity about um, certain situation, that same project or wish that you want to have wishing job, right? Long wishing this star. It's like a fantasy job I literally wish to have as my dream all the way, but it will involve being relocating or being somewhere traveling for that business, far away from your location at the moment, Aries. Do I need more about this? But I already, on the start, I opened for you warning in the karma card. Yes, you just be patient. I do believe in a season that is started from when? Today, tomorrow. For in the Capricorn season, this will happen. Just be patient. It's coming. That wish come true with the star card, and it will involve crossing over as well, some kind of trivial behavior as well, finishing the battlefield with the trivial behavior of possibly Gemini and some fire element, or them gossiping around what you have to do. Did you use a lover position, sexual affair at the job to get that position, that dream project? Just you're going to release, you won't fight them. Six of Swords, it could be a person, not you, like hearing the gossip about you, but about how did you achieve this dream come true position at the job, but you are pretending you don't hear, you don't want to fight them back. Six of Swords, like leaving the battlefield. Hi, Frida. One more for Aries at work. Yes, you're literally rejecting that crossroad. For certain of you, you don't want to travel. This is you're rejecting the life changes, a life crossroad, the reverse two of swords. Yes, some of you are going to reject that. And there is another solution for you. Is there financial here, financial loss? Still finding solution. And certainly some of you has a breakup and it's a bank account going down because of the breakup, divorce in a family, because I see this is for me divorce card, and this is literally here it is, a totally divorce card, like definitely toxic divorce as well. There is solution as well. If this person was cheating on you, this play girl here, literally having a lover and leaving you now, it could be as well this is influencing your working career as well. Whatever you want to hold, you didn't want to have a life challenging crossroad by yourself. I do see that your woman partner, this is message for certain Aries male that are have to divorce. This wifey figure has another person and literally leaving you with empty safety box, empty two cards confirming. And this is literally you're totally a wreck this week or for a Christmas, for New Year. But seems for you it's a totally disaster, the worst card ever with this divorce. But as well, it's financially lost. But there will be solution. Don't forget. because certainly the universe is pushing you to get alignment, to release these fake people from your life, even if it's empty bank account. But what will happen? There is still some dream to follow. Universe is pushing you in position to release the fake people, even if you lost everything, house, bank account, money from the bank account. Literally, there is you has to be in alignment to release the burden from the past, 10 of Wands, and to have a future dream. You could meet this person in the past time and has in fact neglected, and literally you were so obsessive keeping the family in line, but the family fly away with this cheating female and with all the money, and now it's a time for you to think of your future and in alignment with the new person in the future that will be dream come true. As well, star card is like your twin flame energy. Maybe you're getting alignment. Yes, I'm closing the deal. The career is over here. Did I share the company with the person that I was living? It could be, because this is opening about career for Aries, and you could have a shared bank account and share business as a business partner, this living partner that now you're divorcing, and you have to find a new solution. There is a key, finding a new solution for your career. Certain people are celebrating, but you are going to cry this week or weekend of Christmas. I mean New Year or Christmas. They're talking about weekly forecast, and literally you will start to ask, what do I want? What is my dream come true after this disaster? Fake marriage, fake partnership in a career happened, and you lost everything. Where the universe want me to be? Just the universe is telling you, be patient, be patient. I'm going to open for you lucky numbers. 1 second, Frida is. There is a call for Frida to bring her here. Oh yes, I'm here. The spoiled one, Bibita. Here it is, Frida. Frida, Frida is here. Whoppa. So let's see, Aries. Sorry, guys. Just have to open the numbers for Aries. Hello. Woo. Wait a sec. I'm mistaking the numbers here. I think this is the end. A sec. No. 0. To here. Yes. Exactly. I pick up the right one. Exactly. Although that's just the major arcana I use for lucky numbers. Let's see Aries lucky numbers. 8. And when I started with 8, in fact. Let me see Aries lucky numbers. 12. So one more. Aries. Thank you. So guys, I have 2. Okay, let me put in order. 2, 3, 5, 8, 12, 14, and 20, and the bottom 19. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, guys. You have to wait till the end to stay in a chat room and watch the film. Yes, true, Charlie. Hello. And Nikita, the same. Bring a second person and wait, because I'm picking out the random the giveaways in between the zodiac signs channeling. Let me see now. And Nikita Ratwa, Trushali, Michu, it's with Trushali. Don't forget to keep up the chain. And Kiki, bring one more person with you for that reading and stay in a live stream. You have to support my live stream while whatever you're doing, driving, cooking, stay in a live stream because I'm going to pick up general for you, opening just as a giveaway, but it will be literally like random in between all the zodiac signs. So stay tuned. Thank you. Bring one more person, 1+1. To get your reading, 1+1. You have to subscribe and bring one new member. So I'm next to Taurus, and it's in between zodiac sign. We pick up one more person for the reading. Let's see what's the weekly for career for Taurus. What's the weekly warning for career for Taurus? Who? What's the weekly? Here it is. Certain of you are in the power. Oh my God, you pick up your card, Taurus. Here it is. Resources are here to maintain during the holiday week. And you're very practical, whatever you're bringing to as well. It can mean that you can do the most of the thing by being focused, the Taurus side being stubborn, direct way. That is the only way to lead to a certain things and solutions at the career. The Taurus style, being direct and doing the most of the things. Yes, you're very practical about this as well. And as well, it's a time to do what you want, what you're believing into, because at this moment being a fast, using the quickest way and being focused on target of in your career will be the right solution. Here it is. Another warning here. Yes, exactly. Nice warnings for Taurus. Let me see the lucky numbers for Taurus. We go to different style now. Taurus. Ooh. So I have 1, 2, 6, 11, 10, 17. I need one more. Give me one more for Taurus, one more for Taurus. And 15. That's it. Okay, this one is wrong. Speech. So this is my Taurus lucky number. Let's see more for Taurus. What's up, Taurus, this week? Career. What's up, Taurus, this week? Career. Here it is. Here it is. Certain of you have 2 times Gemini card. Maybe you're dealing with the Gemini, and here it is. Solution. Do the quickest way. It could be you, you cooperating with the Gemini this week towards that success. Star card on the bottom. And yes, this could be as well you reevaluating, checking other opportunity. Is that other person choosing other person between these 2 people? There is one being a Queen of Swords and another one being, pardon. Oh my God, I have a pinch. What's happened with my leg? Sorry, guys. As well, there is a certain reverse here, 6 of Swords. Are you tired of being literally here in between 2 fires in your office? Because I see that whatever was coming here, you were in between 2 people all the time, and literally the battle is not over. Here is a 6 of Swords that is like releasing the battle in a career in your office, right? Or pushing your idea about office. Literally, it's reverse. So the battle is not over, let me inform you, but you have to follow your dreams. Like here it said, whatever it costs, follow your dream, even if you don't finish the battlefield, even if other people are still, let's say, blocking you, ghosting you in a career, even if there is obstacle in the career, the war is not over for that career goal. That's what I see. Just follow your dream and be focused like a Taurus. Taurus is so stubborn. He never leaves whatever is his focus in the career. That's why the Taurus will have always so many things in his CV, usually. Majority Taurus, they will have a lot of hobbies as well, and a full career, diplomas, a lot of certificates, right, and interest. And literally, I do see you being focused. Whatever you start, you are going to finish, but it's postponing here. The battlefield is not over, and you're in between two fires. You don't know which one to choose at this hour. That's what I see here. Like for certain of you, here it is. You have Aquarius and a Gemini that will literally put you in this fire in between two colleagues, maybe. You don't know which one to take for your project or which one to support for on that, um, let's say, uh, meeting at in the office. There is that is a difficult fight, but you are not as well mm, going to step out from believing what you are representing this week in your project, in the career, with your colleagues, in front of your boss. And yes, this is you being direct, as is instructed with this card, being the Taurus, not being diplomatic, and yes, the battle is not over, you're direct, and whatever it takes you, even if the other will push you to be faster, you don't be faster, you are going to step out just following your own values towards that dream come true project or part of how to fix the project. Definitely, this person won't like it. There is one person here with the swords and energy of reverse six of swords, not leaving the conflict and not finding solution. It's a funny opening for Taurus, but as well, don't forget you have your Taurus card here for the career orientation this week, so you can pull up like it will be a full house of the Christmas things. Yes, definitely. Here it is. Resources are to maintain. There is a lot of things to pull up for the weekend as well, but you will be practical how to resolve the things as well, and literally at whatever is the cost. Do you see here? Whatever is the cost. Funny opening for Taurus today. Let me. I got the lucky number on the start, a little bit reversed. So let me do the Gemini weekly career and lucky numbers. How are you? Don't forget to bring one more person, new person. Yes, one plus one member. Bring one more member with you if you want to have your reading. Here it is. My baby is here, as you see. Here it is. KK. You brought Kiki. Yes, here's Kiki's here. Hello, girls. Don't forget as well, there is donations open, so you can skip the line with the donations. Thank you. Let's see Gemini lucky number. Oh my God, this is too much. I have 11. 1 second, I'm going 6, 2, 11. Is it 6? No. Yes, 11 and 6. Let's reverse 3. 9, 2, 12, 18. Gemini, let's see what's happening. What's happening here? Hello, hello. One more person. Bring one more person or follow the PayPal link. You have to bring 2 members, Hunger Bites. You subscribe and one more person, 2 members. 2 new members instead of rereading for a coupon, redeeming the coupon 60 euros value. Let's see, Gemini warning for this career. Gemini warning for the career. There is investment for certain of you. Investment in the gamble. Oh my God! Or taking a risk in the career. That is it, and successful. Yes, if you, the universe is telling you follow that risk, and you will be literally granted a success. Explain me, Gemini weekly career. Gemini weekly career. Yes, somebody is obsessive these days, or in the opening season of Capricorn. It just start in a day or two, right? When it's just starting the Capricorn season. It will be multiply offers. Here it is, two opportunities for you. Like literally, you will think which one to choose or not. What's happening? You will struggle. This will be like a mental struggle, which one to choose. For certain, like I said, multiple opportunities here, and which one to choose. It's too many cakes on the plate as well. Here it is. Should you take an action or not? For certain of you, you're overthinking. Should you take a job that will involve somewhere being relocating or not? Traveling as well. Maybe you don't want to travel on a business trip in this crazy week of Christmas holidays as well. There's you having this like a mental struggle. Should I do it or not? But somebody is pushing, obsessively suggesting. For certain of you, you could have a fair at work, Gemini, and literally you're pushing idea to travel to that person that is a work related, or maybe you together go with the lover. Here it is, like I see two cards confirming three cards. Yes, if this is a fair, this is a pre-planned travel, so-called business travel, but you're going with the lover. And here it is. Just be careful because somebody can find out about this. Here it is, you will be exposed. But yes, it's a time for you taking that risk. You want to be with that lover. This is a Gemini card. It will be successfully everything meant what is meant to be, what you prepare from the start of the week. You're obsessively preparing this with the devil energy and the two of wands included, that some of you, if this is not a love affair at the office, this is a literally a person, yes, whatever you strategically prepare with the two wands, it's your card, Gemini. You will succeed with this. The wish will be fulfilled with the star card. Whatever you were working hard obsessively with the devil energy and the two of wands. And it's coming, arriving with the chariot card. Lot of fire elements you could deal as well. Okay, I said Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius. You're here, Gemini, and then a lot of fire elements. I have four cards of the fire elements that you could deal with them and being successful toward this week in the office, working with them or taking a risk to work with them. Because I see there is a new opportunity, there is a second option as well. Uh, Literally arriving at your door almost when you want to finish the office before Christmas, arriving a second opportunity, second person that like you won't reject, you will take a risk. For certain of you, it's a period of you becoming a person of a status. Everybody knows you because there's at the end the Gemini and the Star card. Star as well, you being celebrity, and Gemini, it's your card. Your full power that everybody recognize you or admit your success in your office or wherever you're starting something new or in your old office, let's say, and you're awarded. If this is connected with your media work, and because star card can be as well media work, media marketing, something getting public, even these online things on YouTube is successful as well. That was Gemini. Let me see now Cancer numbers. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Let me see Cancer numbers. Cancer numbers. Ooh. Cancer numbers 1, 2, 11, 7, 6, 3. Is it all? I need one more. 715. That's Cancer. Let's see. Cancer, career, weekly warning. Career, weekly warning. You should be realistic about something. Don't be illusionist. It's the end of the year. You cannot be whatever you were dragging and being illusionist about your career, work, money related. Don't be illusionist. It's a time being realistic about certain things. And yes, maybe you are concerned of some things not happening, prolonging in this period of the Saturn hitting on you. But let me tell you, never go against that because it's like a karma, Saturn card, like a karma work, and that yeah, literally the universe is telling you must wait before it is meant to be something. Is that project, new things, old things, whatever is meant to be as well. It is, yes, it's connected to your work directly, your work, but you must wait. Here it is. There is a time of patience in Saturn period, right, for you, literally telling you it's that move. Yes, in the sixth house, it's going towards your work Cancer. You're already focused on a work. Six houses here, man. But it's a retrograde with the Saturn aspect like this. Just be patient and wait a little bit. There is a kind of postponing things to happen. Cancer in your career. Then be realistic about this. Don't push the things. You cannot push the universe. It's not good to fight against the karma. Yes. And you cannot fight the stars. It's a pure mathematics. And again, we are part of that galaxy. We are not, let's say, we are powerless when they come these astrological aspects that are bringing some negative aspects. We just have to go with the flow and watch it like a movie. Cancer, yes, it seems injustice, it's reverse justice thing. And it could be that it was about some selfish person in your life. It could be that it's involved you working with a selfish man from your past. This is like selfish person, your husband or a living partner, and it's total injustice. Are you literally rejecting to divorce this selfish, egocentric husband, and it's a time for rejection? Is this person rejecting you but you are pushing not to divorce them? It's like you want to cancel some contract or your partner. This is involved a person that you are living with or a person that is your boss. If you're owner of the company, then it's your husband sharing with you and you want to divorce. But this is like you postponing because there is a contract. It's not the right time to divorce. There is a contract. Are you sharing the bank account? So maybe a loan in the bank. There are certain contracts that it didn't pass as well. If you want to leave the company from that emperor, the owner of the company, if you are not the boss, literally, if you want to leave this person, if it's a bossy figure in your company, it's not right time by the contract. You cannot go against the law because the contract is saying so. As well, on the other side, if your boss trying to fire you, whoever you or all the company to close up with this rejection card that he from his side is done, it's out of law because again reverse justice, he cannot do it. He wants to fire or let's say pronounce the bankruptcy, but he cannot do it by the contract. He need to follow the legal process. Let's say he has to tell you 1 month in advance if he's going to close the deal, to close the business, to close the company. And it's a time to be realistic about this. If you're that boss, just think about follow the follow the legal things about the contract with others. If you want to reject, let's say ex-partner in the office sharing the things together with you, or Go and advise, because as well this justice card, you're advising with, let's say, lawyer, advocate, not just being at the court. Literally go and advise with them not to follow some, not to break the law by some, let's say, breaking some rule that was in the contract, including with them, your workers. This was Cancer opening. Let's see, Leo. And then we will start with some questions. What's happening? Hunger. Hunger, don't spam. Be patient or follow the PayPal link. Thank you, whoever done this, Radha. Radha block him for 300 seconds, right? What was happening here? Just be patient or follow the PayPal link if you are in emergency situation. Let's see, Leo numbers. Here it is. I have 10, 11, 3, Leo, Leo, 18, 1, 11, 12. How many? Yes. And as well possible 2. On the bottom I have 2 and 1, 1 is as well 2. That's Leo. What's the warning for my Leos? Carrier weekly warning for Leos. Carrier weekly warning for Leos. There is a major change coming in front of you. It's concerning you having some creative ideas suddenly, and it's like it's not something from the past. This is a new thing. It's a short-term idea. It just arrived to you, like you got it, and it's you that you're literally now with this idea to make a major change suddenly, like transformation at your work. That's what I see by sudden change, not something that you were pre-planning. It was not strategically prepared your career, and it's not something that you were doing this before as well. For certain, you could have a short-term jobs at this week, and short-term travel as well involved. And be concentrated on the people around you that will help you out to succeed this. If this is somebody offering you to have a short time, let's say, um, how to say, part-time job, it's the right thing. Just talk with the people around you, and yes, you will empower to do that, to manifest this. No worries on the bottom. It's no trouble to do this. You can manifest this. If you're in a need to have an extra job, part-time job, you can manifest it. Let's see, Leo. Here it is. Certain of you thought yes, it's a right time for hunting. Check it out. Right time to be open for new possibilities, and as well be honest with your friends or with the family, whoever you are surrounding. Literally be honest with your friends or family, and you're afraid of being telling true, and you're over proud. You're afraid you will be rejected if you ask your friends or family, because in fact, frankly, you're surrounding with the fake people around you, and you don't want to that you don't want to tell them that truth, that you want an extra job. That's how I see it here. You're afraid that you will be rejected, or your ego will have, let's say, a power struggle to admit I need a help, I don't have a job, or I need an extra money. But as well, for certain of you that you're in a family, you have a family situations, some friends or family are literally nagging about this, that they're not having enough time spent with them. Literally, just be careful. You can have a missed opportunity this week. Is that a holiday crisis or something? Some friends are neglected or some family members. Be careful. Somebody feels like literally something you promised you didn't succeed, and they are going to nag about this, even to crash the system, like to give up from you or give up from having a holiday spent together. That's what I see. And give a chance, a second chance to this possibility. Whoever trying to literally, let's say, crash the party, crash the holiday family gathering, um, you can make it. Like if you didn't succeed to, let's say, have a flight in the second run with another flight, you will make it to reach there if you're over busy because you were hunting other possibilities for work over. I see as well you're missing the flight, but with the second one, you will be everything will be like having a last train, last flight, and this is like a second time boarding or something, and you will be there for that family party. It seems like a Christmas opening for you. Just be literally at that moment, wherever you are in situation, whatever is a missed opportunity, Leo. And is that in the office or while you are finishing your duties and traveling back home for the holidays? It's a right decision. At the same moment, you will be triggered. Like let's say you're on they're boarding and something is wrong and it's crashing the flight. It's not going to happen. The flight. I mean, you got the information on there while you were boarding, and literally, it will be a right decision to stay on the airport, not leave the airport, and it will be a second opportunity immediately there. While you're still there, while others are leaving, there will be a new opportunity for succeeding. For yes, for that purpose, like I said, just pull up, be focused, and stay there. Pull up the strength. Do it another time, let's say. Whatever it is, not just this flight, whatever it is this week, you will have a second chance. For certain of you, like I said, this could be you asking a friend to have a second chance to give you another extra job. If you have a friend that they can really provide you, yes, it's passing. For certain of you, it's coming a new approach in a career that will be with the blessing, the wheel of fortune as well. It's a blessing, good luck, and your idea, short-term idea that at the moment will pop out in your mind. Literally, at the moment when you thought it's the end of the year, you have a missed opportunity, you're going literally to have a green light to pass. Don't forget you have a wheel of fortune, and here you got major change. Yes, so whatever seems to a trouble and stagnation the start of week till the end of week or till the end of the year, it will pass as a success. That was the Leo opening for the career. 1 second, let me see. Virgo. Okay, try to bring a second person. Let's see. 48. Virgo. Lemonade. Virgo numbers. Let's see. Lucky numbers. Yes, you're fun. Where is your Kiki? The YouTube doesn't admit Kiki. We need the numbers. At least 2 more new numbers. Or PayPal. That is a number as well. PayPal donation or a number on YouTube. That's the only thing working on YouTube. It's funny. It's passing with the humor. But it's not funny because I cannot work if I don't reach 1,000. There is no super chat. And even the people who are here every day having free readings and working, they are not sending donation as well. Yes, so yes, it's not even funny eventually. Sounds funny, but it's not funny. Being a jobless and offering you the readings for free, like sometimes you can use it, but as well you have to help your community as well. And here is a Kiki. There is a Kiki nickname. Oh my god. I thought you're joking about the Kiki, My Kiki, Frida. Hello, Kiki. Okay, I'm going to write the name. So, who was there? Yes, but you have to stay in the system, and Kiki can bring one more person. So I will write now K for next one on the list, and Kiki has to bring one more person. Guys, anybody who brought the second person, can you tell them to keep up the chain and bring one more person by themselves if Kiki wants her reading as well? And Trushalia. Yes, Trushalia I already put on the list. Okay. Yes, so I had to start from Trushalia and K after. So we have a Virgo opening, numbers 19, 17, 0, combination with others, 5, 27, and 12. Possible numbers on the bottom is 1. If you have 0, it can be 10. Combination 0 and 1, 0 and 5. Think about these things. Let me see, Virgo, addressing this weekly carrier. You're overanalyzing as well. You have your card, Virgo card, overanalyzing thing, and probably at this hour you will have a success just by your mentality, your character, something in the details, whatever you're working on in a career, it will help you. Your perfectionist type of personality that is a Virgo working in details. Something will be crucial for the success in your career about check out the details, analyze in detail, and results will be from your perfectionism of your Virgo side into that career office thing. And yes, it will come with success. Yes, whatever you work in details, later it's coming with success, and you got your card, like I already said this. Use the power of analyzing and making your idea to the perfect one to get that success as a result. Virgo. Let me see, career reading. Yes, it could be that you had a missed opportunity or broken promises from your bossy figure, 9 of Cups, and there is a missing 1 cup. Probably you will find that right detail that is missing part of your unfinished business this week. For certain of you, it's 1 second. Yes, you had to redo it again. Here is it, like a 6 of Wands. I'm going back and I'm revisiting that thing that is missing here. There's a 1 cup missing, 1 point missing, and Virgo perfectionist will fix this thing. I'm going to stop here. Yes, something that you missed. 5 of Cups literally is going towards a 9 of Cups, but there is something to revisit by your personality you are going to find, and it will be a right way down. 7 of Cups. Is that cool? Yes, in the Strength card you can do it. Have that extra boost, have that extra coffee cup, and stay overnight and finish the thing. Find what was wrong, or find that extra thing that was missing. Or if you had to study, you had to study 1 page more. Something like that. It can be a lot of things, not just work, guys. Work is as well being a student and studying. If there is some task you didn't finish, homework, let's say what at examine exactly which part of that same subject of that book you you had a failure in passing, and literally revisit that one. And we have Libra now. 54 minutes. Let me see Libra numbers first. Let's start from the numbers. Libra. Who? Libra. You have 19, 18, 13, 20, 10, 1, and 5 Libras for the lucky number this week. Let me see, Libra. Libra, weekly career. There is a sixth house. Concentrate on your work and service to other in this moment. And literally, for some of you, it's do it dramatical way. For certain of you, maybe involving, let's say, some of the Libras thinking to get to trust the child, bringing a child in their work project and helping them out to start the career. It's a moment of you servicing to others, bringing a child of your colleague, let's say a staff. Some of your staff is a parent and ask you, can I bring a child? Do you want, do you have extra job to offer to my child that is now at certain career point in, let's say with the diploma finish and can apply for a job. It's adult person. And servicing to other and helping out these new people, younger generation will be a crucial this week. And I do think you have to choose and bring some new people in this career. That's what it is. And the power of love and giving and caring of these new generations, it's a part of good karma and like literally serving to others will help you out as well, like a blessing for starting the new year as well. That's what I see. Let me see more. What else can say? Yes, trusting the new generation, trusting your child or cousin or child of your colleague, I mean, child of your, let's say, staff that they work for you. And yes, here it is somebody finding a full time job for that new generation. Like I said, maybe you are searching, maybe you are the one that you cannot provide a job to your child, but you are searching a full time job in your office for your child. For certain of you, yes, it will be successful. You can make it. There is a creative solution. And it will be literally whatever you apply for that child, it will come in a little while, like really fast coming. Whatever you push as idea, they will get a job very fast. Libra. For some of you, somebody getting pregnant, Libra. That's what I heard now when I'm leaving and taking a new deck. Somebody actually is getting pregnant. It's a matter of having an extra job for that period when the partner is pregnant. You have a pressure to find that full-time job. You have to find a full-time job. You're insisting in your company to literally put you on the next contract to be a full-time job before you were part-time, and let's say you want to stay there permanently because you now have a new, you will be soon parents, you have a pregnancy and you want to take care of your family by having a certain security with your position at the job. And here it is, the blessing. Yes, um, for certain of you, you have multiply offers. Oh my God. Or here it is, 2 and 3 of cups. You have a multiply offers, and it's a blessing. You have to choose the one. Which one you are going to choose? The one that is a service to others, or the one that is less material, or the one that is like you have a dilemma which one to choose. But whatever you choose, the universe is giving you a blessing. I think that somebody is going to choose the job that is more humanitarian, more service to others, and this will literally be a blessing. Blessing I heard for the whole family. There is definitely this person having a dilemma which one to choose. If this is a new career orientation or proposal. And yes, releasing the burden, your choice will be in fact successful, right, with the Sun card. Whatever you choose at this hour, at the end of the year. Definitely one will be rejected, one is leaving, the one proposal is falling apart with that Queen of Swords. You're choosing the right. Queen of Swords is the one that holds that sword of the morality, values, and you're going to literally choose the right. And that as well is a part of that card where we have that one as well, mastering to serve for a full time with the job, having a service to others. That's what it is. Is this service for others? Yes, that's a part of my karma as well for so many years. Service to others. Yes, many people they cannot understand when you are not in a corporate society and you don't have money, let's say monthly payment and secure job. And many people they cannot understand this because usually when you do as well humanitarian work and when you do the volunteer job, they ask you, okay, you are there, you're half of the time in Asia, and how are you in UN? With which project, who is paying you? So sometimes people they don't understand when you're doing this by yourself, and literally yes, and I don't trust you, and frankly the people that I met that they are my colleagues on some workshops when we have a mutual workshops from UN and similar names like I don't know USA and things. When they are in any of the local countries, and I have passed the war zone in few countries with them working, literally there I don't find them humanitarian zero from that plus one. I don't know. I don't find them humanitarian. If the humanitarian person, you can feel from the aura, you can see this person literally like she for sure she should have let's say plus 10 stars, right? You can understand the person is just bureaucratic working their job and they are there because they just applied for a job. And this is really sad when you have a social worker or humanitarian, so called humanitarian, working for these big corporate fake humanitarian companies like UN. Literally, you see the wrong people being there. Not everybody, pardon, don't insult, but I know what I'm talking about. I literally one that they're heartless. You could understand it. You don't need to be a medium like me to see these things. You understand that somebody is a bastard and bastard working in humanitarian work. He doesn't care about the locals, where he passing, about the locals in need, about whatever it is, just to get paid. And they get fed from this, yes. Yes, with having the government big, they have that UN big payment and they don't care about the locals in the war zones. That's what I felt in many different countries. Asia, Europe, yes, Africa, yes. I met even UN people in Sri Lanka, yes. Even in Sri Lanka in the period of the Tamil War, yes, when I was there with my daughter 1 month for research. I met there as well human people. So, and they're ridiculous sometimes. Like, I mean, like half hippie. Yes, I was doing research at that period in Sri Lanka when it was the Tamil War on the north. I was basically to the area of the Anuradhapura, Anuradhapura on the north. Yes, and then I returned on the south as well. But on the north, I was touching this zone with the Tamil area. I was researching, just preparing for the research about religion because the Sri Lanka has the best all these the resources for the Buddhism. Eventually, it was very nice, and I was visiting in a period of the religious festivals. One of them was, I'm trying to remember, Buddha Tooth, yes, in Kandy. Now I'm trying to remember the name of the cities many years ago. 209, probably 2089, something like that. And I used this material for my exhibition, Global Religion, Global Love. Anuradhapura is on the north, on the nice lake, and that city is like before that peak area where used to be Tamil zone. And Anuradhapura is it was neutral city. It was not still the war zone, and that city was a honeymoon for Queen Elizabeth, this now old queen that is they say it's dying in UK, right? The British Queen Elizabeth. She has a honeymoon in Anuradhapura. Yes, I visited that place where she was having a honeymoon. I didn't know it is. They just told me when I was there. Let's see now, Scorpio. So yes, whenever I meet a new person from UN here in Europe, like they're lecturing and they're coming sometimes like to Athens, Belgrade, like off from Geneva. I don't. It happens few times as well to meet them like on expatriate events. I dislike them. Yes, possibly I will do when I finish the channeling. Right, Scorpio. Yes, you have to wait. During the live stream, you have to be during the live stream to get the answer, okay? Let's do Scorpio, guys. Now the Scorpio. Numbers for Scorpio. Numbers for Scorpio. Let's see, number for Scorpio. 8, 12, 10, 6, 13, 18, and 3. Scorpio. Let's see what is the warning. Weekly career warning for Scorpio. Weekly career warning for Scorpio. I got your card on the start. That's what I see. Oh, here is your card, Death. It's your card, by the way, when I was shuffling. There is some certain information that you have to explain. It's literally that you have to be verbal, expressive, go and clear the situation, what is not good, explain to somebody, and you don't have to worry. You just have to ask and explain whatever was wrong. There is a matter of communication this week. There is a misunderstanding with somebody, and it could be a Gemini as well. But the Gemini is about communication in general by character of this card. And don't forget, in the collective, I don't like to address to a certain zodiac signs. It's just the energy of the cards. And yes, it will be successful if you explain yourself. What did you meant? What was there? It will be literally revealing missing part or mystery side of whatever was misunderstood as well. It was certain things that they didn't clearly was not put in the on that paper or whatever was explained. So they will ask you literally to explain yourself. The universe is telling you explain yourself. Be clear to get that success or response from the audience, from the boss, from the co-workers, from the professor. Here it is, release the burden. Yes, it's coming. Only you will get result if you talk. Yes, here it is. For certain of you to restart, to start something, you have to be as well appreciated, to give you a green light to start some project, new things. Literally, you have to explain for yourself. Literally as well. This is a death card here. It's your card, Scorpio. I see this 2 times. And you should revisit for a second time. There are certain things that you have to revisit to explain. And it will be as well like rebirth of that thing. If it didn't start well, whatever was a startup, literally it will turn to rejuvening of the project, but with certain person revisiting or explaining what to do. For certain of you, there is a situation at the work that somebody trying to approach you, flirt, and be careful. This person is a couple. I mean, already has like let's say a living partner or married person, and they are really a womanizer. They're hitting on you. That's what I see with the 2 of Wands, and these previous 3 cards I do see. And literally, you try to postpone their action. You try to postpone that, like you're talking, flirting, but not making that move. Like you're trying to postpone the things, dating them, and avoiding a kind with this thing, avoiding the trouble. That's what I heard on the startup with the karma card. Avoiding the trouble. Yes, you're communicating with that person. Remember, communication is the key, but you're avoiding the trouble, not to have negative reaction or not to play with the devil. That's what I see. Charity is postponing to play with the devil. That's what I see. Postponing to be a magnet of love as well, to have affair at work for certain of Scorpios. And yes, you're a target, and here is the reverse. You have a, maybe they ask you to travel like with them, the boss asks you to travel with them, but you don't want. There is a kind of was one in the things with chariot and reveals card of travel reverse. Are you afraid to have a project with the person that is hitting on you? You should, yes. That would be a moral, that would be like a red flags for a moral person. That as well, if this is like not a travel, business travel, if this is let's emerge together, let's emerge from this conflict because I'm going to offer you a sexual offer. It's not working for a moral person. I guess. Which one you are going to be now? That's your call, Scorpio. Are you the let person to be a sexually abusing you, or or you think it's cool to, let's say, use the person from a job for your success at the job through the sexual flirt? That's what I'm asking because definitely I'm against. But it's your life, and there are many people who are very successful doing this. Yes. Abusing the job to get something in a career. I pull up the numbers already. Let's do Sagittarius numbers. Eleven. Oh my God. First hour and 11 minutes, 11 seconds. Sagittarius. Something going to happen to you. What is this? 11, like a twin flame energy, like success, like a celebration, like being under the rooftop celebrating. It's a very nice opening for Sagittarius. What's happening with Sagittarius? Something that you were waiting, it's coming. Oh my God, here it is. I heard telephone call that you were waiting, it's coming from the boss. Here it is. Oh my God, here it is. Sagittarius, there is a bossy figure. Are you rejecting this? What's happening here? There is a kind of rejection for certain Sagittarius, a moment that they need to reconnect. There, yes, it's a career thing, but you're postponing things in a private life, and um, a, a, you had at home wife that literally it's a moment to reject her for sake of a future with your twin flame. Are you rejecting your ex family? I mean, your wife for the sake of that person that is waiting for you, and this is your job now, reflecting on your job. What's happening here? Sometimes I see Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you decide, yes, there's definitely, ooh, these two cards definitely confirming you have too many people at your plate. You have to reject the one certain death card rejection. Definitely, this multiply offers as well being with them in position to be. If this is a career, maybe you have flirted with a person from your office, and it's a time this person waiting for you. And literally, many people they have affair in the office, and they finish divorcing and marrying this person. Yes, it's very funny how people. I never understood why people they trust people from the office because the only time they spend outside of the family field, right, being with the family, is being in the office. They're like robots. So they do trust the person from the work. They have already affair. Here is it affair, and somebody's going to destroy this family, rejecting my my empress. I mean my wife. Here there is Sagittarius male that's rejecting the wifey, and it's over. Yes, that's over because of this for the sake of having and moving towards that twin flame energy that is this affair. Are you feeling that your twin flame is your affair, waiting person that is waiting for you, Sagittarius? Are you waiting for a right moment to divorce, to leave them, to live with this another person? Because definitely here's a cheater. I'm just going to tell you, is it the right moment Christmas this week? I mean, It's not kind of a blessing to do this, but you feel you're very bitchy. You're just following your sexual energy. These are all cards of the sexual energy. From 3 of Wands to a 10 of Wands. Oh my God, 4 cards. You are following your sexual needs. You think it's a twin flame energy. There is something dramatical happening. It doesn't mean it's a twin flame energy, this 1111. It can be under the rooftop with your family. 4 of Wands, it's being in the structure of the house. If you get a card 4 of Wands with other cards mixed, it can be lover calling you out and you don't go there. You think it's a twin flame? No, he invited you to go to his house. And 4 of Wands, when you get it's like what I said to some people who have already the sexual intimate relationship and nothing more, when they invite you at home and you get their question and tomorrow you return back to me, literally it was a synonym, you're just inside of the house. It was indoor call, booty call, what is American expression. It's terrible, but this is the truth. Why you are getting into this situation, I don't know. Because for sure I would reject the booty call for sure. Terrible. Go and call you know who. Go and call some call girls if you have a booty call. The boring, cheapy people. Yes. You cannot flirt this lady, but you're calling her at home. You're so boring. Why the woman would have a sex with that person if he doesn't know even to flirt her what to do outside of the house? Why you would go to bed with that? That person would be pretty boring as well. Even if you have some, let's say, physical need, some of you have a sexual need, immediately you have to do it. But I'm just telling, why you would do it with that boring person that doesn't know even to suggest, come to my home. Yes. What else we can do before going to a home? And literally, I see this person divorcing. Here it is. Yes, you're insisting, you're following your sexual urge, Sagittarius. Somebody is divorcing here. And this is literally going towards your state of occupation, as well as certain of you toward your career, contracts. That's what I see. Are you sharing the contract about the business? It could be some Sagittarius sharing the company. And this divorce will go under let's say revisiting the contract about the work sharing business assets together with your now divorcee partner, ex-husband, wife. Here it is, literally. Here it is, married husband and wife, and they're divorcing, and it's a matter of the contract, and it's influencing your company that you were sharing. It could be that your wife is rejecting because she's a how to say 50% partner in your company and she's rejecting. She doesn't want to leave the company even if you are divorcing. She doesn't want to sell her part of company. She's insisting, even if it's divorced, to stay in your company. There is kind of rejection. Yes, you want to divorce, but kind of rejection, something connected to the business career. This was opening for the career, don't forget. So I think that your wife will reject you to go out from her position in the same company, even if you are divorcing. That's it. That's the final for you. Did I open this one? Did I open this one for Sagittarius? Yes or no? Give me the warning about this divorce for Sagittarius in the office. Yes, there are rules to follow. You cannot cut this person, your ex-wife or husband, from the contract, even if they are divorcing. You cannot cut them. There are rules to follow by that contract. You have a Hierophant card, and literally there are rules to follow. Yes, that's it. Be patient about this. Follow the rules of the contract. Yes, you're getting divorced, but you're not getting the whole company, whoever is divorcing here. Like you're staying inside of the same thing. That's what it is in this case. It's a office instead of home. You're now to be under the same company, seeing each other continuously, even if you divorce. Because there was a missed opportunity, something in the contract when you were signing, greedy, happy, being with your husband and wife before, a long time ago, and there is a missed opportunity, something that you didn't check in the contract, and now it's going literally to result to this. This person is protected and she can stay in the company after the divorce. That's what is happening here. Let me see. How are you guys? Any new person? Let's see. I have Capricorn numbers. We are almost at the end. Oh my God, so many. Capricorn numbers. Capricorn numbers. You got 1, 2, 6, 7, 12, 13 almost. Look at like it's in the row. Together in alignment. And 18. Is it enough? Yes. 7. And there is on the bottom 7. Let me see. Capricorn warnings in career weekly. Capricorn warnings for career. You want to go out. It's a time for a fortune. Imagine Capricorn, you're entering your season exactly this weekend. It's a time for a good fortune. There is a blessing, granting blessing. Whatever was obstacle before, it's coming. It's opening the gate. The granting of the blessing and a good fortune is starting now. Whatever was your vision, it's coming now. Here it is, the blessing is open. Whatever was before obstacle, it's coming. Just have a faith, it's coming. For certain of you, it's concerning on the bottom as well relationship. Don't lose whatever was your vision in a career. Let's say you were pulling those things for the sake to save more money, to save some certain relationship, or to propose to somebody. It's coming. Let me see, Capricorn, explain me. Good luck, period. Good luck, blessings for Capricorn in career weekly. Yes, you're in charge, Emperor. Are you in charge of this? Is it your boss or you? Is this a boss that is granted some project of yours? Everybody loves you, Queen of Wands. Everybody, you're a magnet to your boss. Oh my God. Maybe you're flirting with the boss to get that. Certain Capricorn flirting with the boss to get that thing. You don't want to have a missed opportunity. And maybe you rejected this person in the past time and now you're saying yes to them. Yes, this is a person from the past. On the bottom was 4 of Pentacles. This person already suggested you something that you rejected in the past time and now you want it, but literally there is a clarity for you that through that being sincere and asking them to help you out at the job as well, for the favor of this sexual favor. That's what I feel, because Queen of Wands, it's always about sexual thing, literally being passionate about something as well, suggesting again with the whole this word, directly honestly suggesting to that bossy person. And literally, it's the only way to do it. There is a clarity here. You're enlightened that you can pass this, you can get that job. 8 of Pentacles, yes, this is the only way you can do it. Not to have a missed opportunity again and again, Capricorn. Yes, because this is a relationship involvement, intimate thing involvement. Remember, we have a relationship card there on the bottom. Yes. And literally, you're partnering yourself with somebody from the job in intimacy just to get that certain success in the career. Somebody is very foxy here as a Capricorn. But you're successful during this. Why I have this sexual flirtiness this week from many zodiac signs, like a sexual abusive thing to get the things. This planet gone to wind. Really, I never understood that thing, but it's happening, and these people are on the top position. Yes, yes, many times I have few friends happen to me around the world when we talk what they are doing, how did they find the job, how did they succeed some things in life. They're not even ashamed to say, like, I had a relationship. I'm a manager in the bank in this country now. I'm going from London to open the bank in another country. I'm living in that the best is director of this bank in a new country, in the best area, the flat and everything. best payment, right? Being a manager, director of that bank in that country. And literally, this guy is, I don't know, the CEO of the famous bank in the world, and he's married. And yes, he was promoting me. I was having an affair with this. I mean, how people are, I mean, I would be ashamed to talk about this. That's what I feel is exactly happening to Capricorn. For the sake of the work, you're going to do this. There is like, just think of this. You have a card devil. Are you going to sign the contract with the devil just to push your things in a career? Just think about this, Capricorn. Aquarius, sorry, Aquarius, I was preaching about Capricorn in general. Let me see your numbers first. Lucky numbers. Lucky numbers, Aquarius. Lucky numbers, Aquarius. Wow. Lucky numbers this week for Aquarius. Lucky numbers. I had 2 and 22, 20. What is this with everything with 2? 13, 16, 19. One more. 1. And everything is with the 1. Try 12 because 1 and 2, we have a lot of 2. Or 21. Reverse. 12, 20. Let's see Aquarius. Weekly career warnings. For weekly career warnings. Somebody's diplomatical, Aquarius, it is, yes. Or you need to be diplomatical. Some of the Aquarius, depending what is your sub sign, like they can be totally brutal. I have one friend, she is Aquarius, Taurus. Oh my God, I don't know what she has, but she has always obstacles. Whatever she does on a daily basis, always everything is complicated. Even when I send her the link, she needs 5 hours a day after to finish, always. Every day, it's not just aspect, retrograde, she's always doing these things, everything with obstacles. But let's say I have so many Aquarius males in my life, my father, my few good friends that are so nice and gentle, diplomatical. And this is the way, this is the only way that Aquarius will have success this week. With using that power of being diplomatical, and certain of you are going to be ready to sacrifice some things to save the project, to save the deal, and do it in a big way. This is the idea, being diplomatical, but using that wisdom to certain with a certain thing, people at your job in your career, it will go, it will pass with the sun card blessing on the bottom. Don't forget, diplomatic, right? Is a solution this week for Aquarius in a career, work, money related. Sometimes just asking and being rejected. Here it is. Whoever was rejecting about some certain thing, injustice, here it is. It's rebirth. Ask again. That's what I feel because you have to use this energy of a Taurus. Is it about the contract? Somebody didn't sign the contract? Ask again. Check out the details again as well in some contract as well. Here it is, some person, bossy figure, empress, that is pushing as well, signing some contract deadlines as well. And here it is you sending, having an action, 8 of Wands, and doing it, and you're releasing the burden, going to the end as well. I see as well somebody's doing in a big style, releasing this, finishing the contract. Are you signing a big contract as well? It could be as well that you are in a big way signing some contract thanks to your diplomatic approach. Whoever rejected you, there was a conflict about, but you're revisiting and signing the deal that was before rejected. That's you being in the balance as well. For certain of you, there is you, literally, it's over. Are you fired or you're going literally to reject? Are you fired from this bossy figure? Because on the bottom is divorce as well. Signing the contract, they cannot, they are trying to pull you out of the company, but there is a rules that they had to follow from the in that contract. And even if it's a fire at the end of the year, Aquarius, they cannot go against following the rules in the contract. Yes, so use that diplomatic mode. Research the legal, let's say, your rights in that contract on your way out of this company, but as well lean on the justice. And because the justice card in a court case is at the end, lean on the justice and apply to a court. Literally, if this company is really not following everything and they're literally canceling the contract with you, they're not following something. So probably you're going to sue them in the next year or thinking to do it right now, Aquarius, before the end of the year. And do it in a big way was that thing. I'm going to court because the way you're firing me, yes, you're very judgmental. There is a hole in the there is a hole. There is definitely something in the contract that is going to be on your side at the court case. Let me see Pisces. And then we have a questions. One. I'm trying not to step out my back. One second, let's go. Pisces lucky numbers. Pisces lucky numbers 10, 1, 20, 11, 19, 8, 10, let's say 0 and 1. Yes, I already had 10. 1 second. 17. Yes. So 10, 11, 20, 19, 8, and what is this? 17. Yes. Pisces, let's see. Weekly career ones for Pisces. There are certain things that you don't want to take a risk, and there is universe addressing you in a career. Do what you make it feels you secure. Something that you did in the past time. You want a safety combination. Are you revisiting the project from the past time? Are you revisiting the company from the past time? Only the people that you know, let's say, you're going to ask something that you feel secure with. As well, certain of you, if you got offer, you want to check that person. You want to do it in a safety way. You're checking the person where you're applying for a job. How are they? Are they good with the payment? Or is it serious company? And there is something about your following your intuition, literally definitely you have some trauma, bad experience from the past. That's what I see, attitude from the past. And certainly there is you having an extra measure of precautious to check if that job is that company is safe, if that person that you want to sign the contract with them as well. Let's say you work for signing the contract for one company and you're checking, double checking if that people that are going to sign the contract with you are really everything, if everything is illegal. All the security measures you're investing in, you're doing in a big way, whatever you're doing these days as well. And as well, if somebody is, like I said, asking for a job, unemployment, you're following your feelings. You don't want to play on a unsafety thing. Yes, that all the water signs are like this. Definitely not going to leave the city. Definitely not going to go where you didn't check something before or ask somebody to check. As well, you're asking some of the family members. Yes, this is involving your home base and your family. Maybe your family member will help you to sign the contract or get that a new job done. There is everything about communication. To get what you desire, you have definitely, or to push the limits of your family, ask them for help, talk, communicate with them at this hour. And literally, there is a things that you had to revisit from the past, I would say, and get clear whatever was um, let's say not cleared in communication from the past is towards the family member literally won't help you at this hour even if for the blessing in your career as well. That's what I think. Communication is crucial here, and don't forget the mystery of the water sign. I'm talking now about the Pisces. Literally, you can follow, you think that you are in mystery and you're the biggest illusionist. That's what astrologists are saying. And literally, somehow you think that people are not saying that they are not seeing around you, people and the family members and the colleagues are not seeing that something is happening dramatical with you. And literally, everything is written on your forehead. Everybody can see this, not even being empathic, they can see. Definitely, you need to clear some things from the past to get your results this week or to the end of the year, Pisces. That's what the universe is addressing. Yes, here it is. There are kind of dilemma, or literally you being strict over analyzing a person that could have like a two opportunities. Which one to choose? Which one is more safety? As well, you could literally having a two offers for a job. As well, it could be a one person divorcing because other is having at the job cheating condition. Two of cups can be as well. Do remember the love thing, because this is a career reading. I don't see it like this. I see like a two opportunities for you to fulfill you in the career, but as well it could be that the person is cheating on you at their job. Yes, they have it. They're in a cheating position. They have a new opportunity for love in their career through the career in the office. Did they met this person through the office or inside their office, like colleague kind? And one person is divorcing, very bitchy about this. Here it is. Yes, this person broken the promise, and one is divorcing because of that. And you're following your intuition at this moment. It's a lost promises, broken promises. You're going to follow your intuition. I think you're divorcing here. You don't feel safety anymore with that person as well. For certain of you, you don't want to go there back to that company where they have broken the promises the years before when you had the contract in the past with them. There is a missed opportunity. There was a catch here. Somebody was literally not following. It's always about the payment. That's what I see, or not finishing the task. But with these cards on the start, it's about people that you were not feeling safe before. Should you play again with them? I mean, signing the contract, working for them, if they didn't, if they have a missed opportunity in the past time and they were breaking the promises. Of course, you should follow your intuition and say no to them as well. The High Priestess is your card, Pisces. You can say to them no with the Queen of Swords and your card, Pisces. You are empowered to say no to them whatever they're offering you, because in the past time they didn't feel they didn't appreciate you. You didn't have a nice whatever, you didn't have a healthy energy in that company. Whatever they promised they broke and they didn't deliver with the Nine of Cups. And again I say it's not healthy conditions. This company they're breaking the promises as well. They're like going over this morality values probably as well. They're not delivering maybe the money payment. Maybe it's always about the money and payment at the end when it's a broken Nine of Cup, broken promise card in the career reading. For certain of you, person is divorcing, leaving the house. Queen of Swords. It's somebody who was living with this person under the same rooftop for once. This was a married person that is divorcing because of this affair at the job career. You could find out, Pisces, it's your partner or you are cheating and they're finding out. Be careful. Because for certain of you, it's about the feelings, yes. And you don't feel safe with this person, or you will be caught with getting involved intimate at the work. You will be caught, and that will not be safe combination this week. to follow your desire, to be intimate with somebody at the work, because there is no safety measures here. If this person promised you something at the job and you're having an affair with that, it's not happening. They will have a broken promise. Yes, it will be a liar, cheater. Yes, that's what I see here. Oh my God, this was very, very dramatical opening for, I don't know, half of the signs. They have kind of a mixing intimate things, sexual abuse at the job. What was this? What kind of energy is this? It's a big pressure. Like, is that people get drunken for a holiday when they have office parties? Do the office parties still exist? It must be they exist. When you're working, you will have office parties. Well, you're not in a lockdown, right? It could happen in exactly this strange proposal, sexual abusive proposal, can happen on the night of celebration, the like this company Christmas parties. Exactly. No questions. Priority is a PayPal donations. Oh my God. Let me see. Any PayPal donation? Let's see. Priorities are PayPal. Why are you popping K the first? Is that a PayPal donation first? Always our PayPal donation first. So I have now through Shali. Uh, there was Nikki Patel, but if she's here, and through Shali, Nikki Patel, and I have K. There will be have the giveaways. They finish the task. And else, who is somewhere, who is there? Let me see through Shali. 1 second. Where is through Shali? Yes. Through Shali Ratva. And 1 second, I have to put the glasses. Nikita Ratva didn't finish the task. Trushali finished. She brought one more person. Michu came with Trushali. Kiki is with whom? With K. Hunger Bite, I don't know, was deleted from Radha. Something was happening. For sure, he was furious, not waiting. Yes, he was repeating, spamming with the same question, probably. That's the only moment when we are deleting, because he was not a troller. And then, okay, Trushali question. Uh, we shall come back. So, Trushali question. 1 second. Will my Vishal Ratva come back? Will Vishal Ratva come back to Trushali? Yes, you got, oh my God, 6 of Wands and 4 of Wands. Trushali, I don't want to open more. Yes, literally. Yes, he's coming and bringing us a gift. Here it is. It's a time to celebrate on the bottom and bringing a gift. Here it is coming. It's coming back home. Here it is. Oh my God, I like it. Return of the Jedi, 6 of Wands with a Christmas gift, celebration under the same rooftop or with the family. So cute. Or maybe visiting your family if you're not already living together. So that's through Shali Ratva answer. So cute. I don't want to open more because it's so clear answer for Trushali. 1 second. I'm going to delete this question. It's here, Trushali. Thank you for bringing your friends, because Trushali brought 2 people. And And I'm so happy, guys. Huh? Everybody wants this. It's so nice answer. This was the first answer to that was today. Everything dramatical, even in this general reading, so heavy energy. But this is so amazing. Great answer. Everybody wants that, right? Happiness. 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and literally 4 of Wands she got, and what a gift, yes. And Return of the Jedi, 6 of Wands. I mean, it can be engagement, because as well, guys, 6 of Wands is called in sometimes the ring, right? For some of the people it's saying so. It can be exactly that this person is coming with a gift, serious offer of engagement as well, to her house, to her family, if it's not already her partner. But somebody returning home, if you are married with this person. You have to bring one more person, new person. Today, now, new person, sweetie. This I'm talking with the last one, with Parik. I'm answering to Parik. And let's see Kay. Kay is waiting for us because I have him with Nikki Patel. Yes. And looking this that I have from before, like all the days before, few people. If I see the similar name, I will tell you guys. I mean the same name, not the same. I have Nikki Patel, but on start we have Patwa. It's not the same person. The second one's was Nikki Patel, but we have Patwa, another person here. So it's not that one. So Nikki Patel got the giveaway coupon, but she's not with us. Just a similar name. So I go for Kay. Kay, stay with us. Who's coming in love in December for Kay? Who is coming for Kay in love till end of year? Yes, who's coming? Who? Earth energy, 6 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Let's see. Who is coming in love in December for Kay? Explain me this. Yes, somebody's manifesting something. It could be that this person is manifesting person from the past that you had injustice and going to manifest, showing themselves now, literally. Whoever was a player, playboy, these are 2 cards as well of the fire energy. It could be mixed earth and a fire element. Literally, person who was a playboy, who was so sexually attracting, who was so manipulative to drag you think over. He's a smooth talker. Everybody wants him. It's just a magnet for that sexual, fast, furious, passionate connection. This person could be Aries and any fire sign. Magician is Aries. King of Wands could be Aries or Leo. Any passionate as well person who was as well flirting with you. Not to say could have a sexual connection in the past time and didn't treat you well. That person want to manifest something with you, and you know that person. So yes, I think the person from the past going to see you to, let's say, reconnect with you. Okay, that's what I see. This is a person that you know that in the past time you have a great sexual, physical, let's say, attraction that you cannot reject. King or Queen of Wands, it's a magnet. Whatever he said, you have to follow. You believe him. Like, I don't know. It's very tricky energy, and yes, this person has a full power to come back to you. Like they have such a physical attraction, sorry, that you feel that they are so physically attracted to you that you cannot resist. A person from the past time, even if they didn't treat you well, be careful because they don't like the energy. This is a person who is using like a manipulation for their own sexual needs, and he's very great in sexual life or having a fun with him and nothing more, because you have injustice on the start from the past as well. This person could treat you not good. Yes, they manifest a great just sex but nothing more. Let's say it's a holiday, they don't come even with the holiday gift. I mean, so this is just great sexual thing or a passionate connection that will not turn to emotions or to a commitment. That's what I want to tell you. Be careful. King of Wands, you can protect yourself. You just flirt with them, you hang out when you are on Christmas, I don't know, in company, Christmas buffet, lunch together, right? Outside, I don't know, in the bar. You can talk with them, but don't cross that border if you are not in the same if your mental state is not for the same, you are not ready, you want something else, you will just hurt yourself, not that person, because you already see them as a that they are not serious. There is a first statement injustice. You already felt injustice, or from the start when they show up, you will feel injustice that they're not treating you. And don't cross that border if you want something serious. If you're emotional, you want a cup. You want a king of cup. If you want a provider and everything, marriage material, you want a king. You want a king of pentacle. And this guy is not coming with anything. And it will be heartbreaking for you. Yeah, exactly. You see, I just felt your energy. It's not your cup of tea. Sometimes I see some people, I feel the energy. When I start to read the question, I feel you're like a picture energy, what's happening or how you feel. Different things coming to me, channeled, right? And I want to tell you, it's like I feel that this is not your cup of tea, even if they're very good, great, fun. Manipulator, king of wands and queen of wands are magnet. Nobody can resist them, but you will feel like it sucks afterwards. That is your warning. Six of Pentacles. You already had that injustice from them, and they won't change. They're like magician. You're like obsessed, like not obsessed. It would be a devilish energy. Here, the card. You're like they're like they can manifest in one moment, showing up, and you have to be there, or you will do what they are. Like you're hypnotized. That's what I want to say. Hypnotized. Don't forget you have that girl. Remember that girl that was there are students. I say there because she's dead. A few weeks ago we have there in America in is it in New Jersey dormitory for students uh, Penn State, right? How they call it expression in a New Jersey University. Anyway, it happened in America somewhere. And 3 weeks ago, there was some gentleman that she found like girl that is just a freshman starting to study in university. And this guy was just a predator from internet. And he was a king of wands. They met few times before in the bar, and second, third time, he invited her to his flat. And this girl was so serious, but she was so hypnotized, she couldn't see the signals. And this guy, what he done? He brings the drugs. She was never using the drugs. She was a serious student. She was so ambitious to study. And literally, she was there like on a roofie effect. For sure was like this, like a spiked drink, but he said they were smoking the weed. I don't see from that hour that that girl was smoking. I think that was something put in her drink at his house. And then there were coming three other guys. And what to do? She was crazy. She woke up for sure from the roof effect. She had a spiked drink. She fell asleep. When she wake up, she was disoriented. She was like lunatic, like because she was totally out of order on drugs and surrounded with all these men there in the house and already abused probably. And she ran away and she was on the 11th floor and she's dead now. What to do? She was running on the, but everything is on camera and like he's protected from. Lucky there is a camera in that building because they see when he entered the flat and they see after a few minutes, I don't know, 20 minutes, they see coming three more guys. So, and after some time, she's running from that flat. What happened? Definitely didn't happen something good. And her hair was messed. And I think she was not dressed. Yes, exactly. She was naked running from the flat. Not I'm thinking. That was, you can Google on YouTube. Justin Gross is her name. Justine Gross. Gross. And she ran to the trash hole on 11th floor, and she ran in that small hole like she was running from these guys. And yes, for sure that was a spiky drink, and for sure was like a gang rape. And these predators, they should be, I mean, they should be not living, they should be put on fire. I mean, who is using the spiky drink? I mean, the jerks. There is like, go and be creative and flirt with the girl. Maybe you get lucky and have some fun with the girl without the drink. This is the most evilish energy, like to fall asleep somebody, to rape somebody, to get what you want. So dumb and evilish energy. So be careful what you're doing. That's what I'm telling you, because it's injustice. It's totally unfair. Six of Pentacles I got when I was reading for that girl. I was reading for Justin Gross, The Mystery of Her Death, and I got injustice, and she was having a playboy, and then she changed her mind, and then she was running. Exactly, and I was showing a teamwork. These were the other three guys that they were entering her flat. Exactly. Check my reading about Justin Gross. How was killed Justin Gross? Yeah, I have a short video. This 60 seconds. You will see. Injustice, Six of Pentacles, and King of Wands, his energy. She thought this was serious, but he was a jerk. He was a rapist. So he should be he should be in the jail. I mean, he will be. Definitely, they found him thanks to the camera. So he will be in jail. And for the using the drugs, and for literally raping, and for her what is this, the final, when she was running, she's dead thanks to this situation, whatever he was doing in flat with her, running like in a horror movie. But anyway, in many cases there is no cameras, but the crucial is that the universe is watching, and the justice is coming, even when there are of cold cases of murder, rapes. The justice is always coming. And let me see who is there. Tariq, you had to bring one more person. You didn't follow the PayPal link, and you didn't bring a new member now. What happened with Tariq? What happened last night with your? You said you have exam. What happened today? Are you going to tell me what happened today at your exam? You're returning because something happened that I told you. Tell me. Yesterday you were asking me, last 2 days I'm having exam. What happened? What is the news from today? From your exam room. I remember your question was, what will happen in exam hall tomorrow? What happened? I won't report. It was great. Oh my God. 41. Really? Which card you were pulling yesterday? You were pulling the Six of Swords, like going out from the battlefield. Then you released. Yes, you finished with 41 from 50, and Six of Swords you were having. I'm trying to think. I thought that you were going to leave because you were so you're having anxiety, nervous. Should I pass? Should I pass? And with the Six of Swords, you can have the end of the battlefield, guys. Six of Swords can be as well the end of the battlefield. Like you're not worried anymore. That is the explanation now, I'm thinking. But as well, there were some other, was it the second part of the exam or another person that was something to help you out? Hai bijutat. Evo je mama. Evo je mamica, probudila sam. Oh my god, my girl is wake up. Oh my god, I'm wake up. Wake up, wake up. Woo. Here it is. Wow. That was a great one. Bravo. I want to see your teeth. Wow. Let me do your teeth. Oh, this will be the little tooth. Oh, watch it. Baby. Oh, that's it. That's it. Bravo, Frida. She's eating you all. Frida is a beast. She's yawning. She just wake. You remember like on a cartoon, what was that? MGM, the lion. The Leo, the lion. Yes, that's Frida today. I once more. Once more. Now she would stretch. When she yawn, after that she stretch, do yoga. If she's down. Ooh, for time. Bravo. So the second time, yes, so the part, so that was the second card that you got. So you have a second part of exam. Thank you, sweetie. I'm happy for your exam. Yes, it's a very big burden when you have exam. I know that. And you were not sleeping at all, right? I think you were not sleeping at all. You were with us, even in the night live stream. How many hours did you sleep before exam? Like few, huh? Or nothing? When I was student, I used to study till the morning. I would sleep only 1 hour. I didn't have problem. I'm a night person, and I would stay like I would start to literally study. Before I would just write homework and reading other things and hobbies. But then I would start to be after the sunset. After sunset, I was a creative. And eventually, before midnight, I would start really to study. Before I was just reading, finishing homework, writing, going around, round, and my creative things start. I'm really a night person. 10, even midnight, and then I cannot. I'm not even feeling that I have to sleep. I have to work, and then I see it's 5 o'clock. Okay, I have to sleep 1 hour and a half, and I would sleep usually 1 hour and 1 hour and a half. My mother, I would hear alarm for my mother for her work. And as well, my mother is a night person. She's reading books all life night. And she would say, "Oh my God, I saw the light in your room till 5 and you didn't sleep. How you will how you will have now the school in 1 hour when you were sleeping only 1 hour and a half?" That's a nice one. Yes. So you were having few hours, like what? 4 hours maybe. You sleep from 10 to 2 or 2 hours on and you were ready to sleep. That's a nice result. Good, you finish your battle with that Six of Swords, so now you release. Now you will have to catch up with that second part in March. I'm going to open the 2022. Pardon. First, I'm going to do the end of the year for each sign. I'm going to close this chapter now and I'm going to open the new one for each of the sign. That's what we are going to do today till sometime when till literally for each sign separate. I'm trying to open separate. I don't like. I like to have everything in one, but I was asked so many times to do this. So I'm going to have that the end of the year for each sign. So don't forget guys to literally put alarm bell and see me in the system again after a short break. Kisses to all. We are going to check that in the next live stream. See you in a bit, guys. Kisses to all.